Now, I'm going to try to demonstrate just how good this car is. I was practicing with it a little bit in the downtown race, and honestly, I'm not kidding. I think it's a really good car. Hey guys, welcome! I hope you guys are having an awesome day. We're here again in Driving Simulator. You remember how a couple of days ago we did a video on this really weird present car? It's right there in the picture, but basically this car here has transformed into this beautiful R34 Nissan GTR. It is an absolutely epic car, and I've been driving it just a little bit today to get an idea of what it's like, and it is incredible. I want to say, by the way, thank you for telling me that the car unwraps and everything like that. I honestly didn't know what that thing was going to become. I thought it was just going to stay as a box car forever, but luckily it did turn into something much cooler. Today we're gonna take a look at it. I've raced it a few times, and let me say, it has done extremely well. Not to mention, since we maxed out the vehicle when it was just the present car, we actually get to keep all of the modifications that currently are on the vehicle. Let me show you guys what I mean. So here we are in the garage, and as you guys can see, it's yellow and red. Now, I'm not gonna keep this color combination. I don't like it, but these are the colors that were on the present before this. So if we go over to the performance tab, you guys will see everything is already maxed out. This is perfect because this car fully maxed out is honestly really freaking good. Don't forget, it's all-wheel drive. So this car in real life is an all-wheel drive car. It handles exceptionally well. It has four-wheel steering. I don't know if in this game it has all of that, but I'm assuming it does. And overall, its capabilities are really dang good. So we're gonna go ahead, and the only thing we really need to do, since it's already maxed out, is just change the color up. And you kinda, I don't know, you have to go with blue, right? I mean, you can go with white. White looks really nice as well. But something about this blue, I don't know, I guess because it's always looked nice in blue, it's just, you gotta go with it. So I think we'll do blue with maybe like a darker gray on the secondary color. Anyways, I also want to say I hope you had an absolutely incredible holiday. I know everyone is around the world and celebrates different things, and I know with the way the world is nowadays, it's kind of hard to celebrate, but still, I hope you had a great holiday season, and if you're still celebrating it, let me know how it's been. But we're just gonna finish this thing up here. I really think that this thing is coming together nicely now. Look at that. Oh man. The amount of gloss is actually kind of nice. I don't mind it. We're just gonna black out the windows because that is just the way you do it. And I think we are ready to go, guys. This thing looks great. Now, I'm going to try to demonstrate just how good this car is. I was practicing with it a little bit in the downtown race, and honestly, I'm not kidding. I think it's a really good car. It handles really well. I should have checked its stats as well, but we'll do that in a minute. I just want to show you guys that this thing is actually really good. Fully maxed out, of course, is definitely what you're going to want to do, because I think stock, it's probably not that good, but let's go ahead and see if we can go and win. So far, we are maintaining first place, which is pretty good. We did make a little mistake hitting the wall there, but you know what? This is just my second race of the day. I have not been playing very much today, so let's just see if we can keep up in first place. I think the goal for race number 1 is just to kind of get under like 1 minute. I mean, oh no, that was a bad mistake, but we're still okay. That shouldn't cost us too much time. I just wanted to see if we can hit it under a minute in our first race. It's probably pretty possible, but since I haven't played in a while, I'm definitely not doing the best I can. Either way, guys, we're about to finish it up, and 58 seconds, and I did make a few mistakes. We beat everybody else. There was like a Lamborghini Gallardo or something like that as well, so this was a pretty dang good race for us. 58 seconds is not bad at all. Now let's take a look at this vehicle stats. 213 miles per hour top speed, a 0 to 60 in just over 3 seconds. Its handling is very good, and its brakes are very good. All around, this car is good. It's not expensive, so if you want to go ahead and max it out, it shouldn't cost you more than like 100 grand to max out. This might be one of the best cheap cars you could probably buy right now. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like you can buy it unless you unlocked it from the present, so that kind of sucks. It's very exclusive, but it's really good. It's really good. I don't think it'll win the highway race because, as you guys all know, the highway race is all about who has the fastest car, but let's just find out what it can do. Maybe it can win, I don't know. You know what? This is actually kind of a good race for this car. I think we can beat the Tesla Model 3. I don't think we can beat the Pagani, but overall, we're not gonna get completely smoked by like Bugattis and stuff like that, so there's a chance. I mean, there's a guy in a Volkswagen bus, so if he's here, we should be able to do decently. Here we go, guys. Let's get started. Off the line, 3 seconds 0 to 60 is actually really quite impressive. This car is honestly fast, especially for the size of it. I mean, now obviously there are much smaller cars than this, but for its size, this thing can go. It's not like a twin turbo V12 or something like that. It's just a normal, average JDM tuner car, and it can keep up pretty well if we don't hit anything. I think if this Pagani makes a mistake up above us, we could pass him, because we are keeping up. We aren't like getting completely crushed by him. So hopefully we can see him make a mistake and then we can take him over. I don't know though, but cornering in this car is unreal. The overall handling and cornering ability is really where this car shines. It doesn't have the most top speed of any car here, but it is definitely a great car for handling corners. It has something like 80% handling. To say we only lost to a Pagani by 2 seconds in a like cheap little JDM car, that's pretty freaking good. I don't know how to describe it to you guys, but this car, it just feels really nice. Like other cars in the game obviously feel good too, but something about the way this car handles, it's really like controllable. It's not out of control, it feels really nice and easy. I like it. I like the brakes, I like the overall handling. It's a great car, guys. I hope a lot of you were able to get this. That's all I'm gonna say. I really hope many of you could get this car. It's super good. It also drifts really well, so let's take it to the Ice Lake race and see how it drifts on an actual track. Okay, as we head over to the Ice Lake race, I don't know if you guys heard about this, but I'll let you know. Apparently in the future, there is going to be an update talking about adding new sound effects to the cars. This was talked about a little bit by the developers, but this is gonna be a really good update. So there's gonna be a change to the way the cars sound, which honestly, I am totally in support of, because not to diss the game or anything, but that's pretty much the only thing I don't like, is how every car sounds the same, and let's be honest, isn't the best sound ever. So luckily they're going to be addressing that in a future update, which is going to be really exciting. Oh, we got a Dodge Challenger and a Dodge Viper. It looks like it's domestic versus import. Let's see who can win this. This should be pretty good. I've got all-wheel drive, they've got rear-wheel drive, so there is a good chance that I can beat them on this. Let's do this thing, man. Oh, I can't see anything though. Dude, you can't see anything. What is this? Oh my god. Okay, this is not a race that you can do without seeing anything. This, you have to see on this racetrack. There's just no way to do it without seeing where you're going. I don't think there could have been a worse environment for this race right now. I can't see a thing. Yeah, this is a terrible time to be doing this race. Oh no, dude, I can't see anything. I really just wanted to see if this thing can win, but I can't see anything, and I feel like I totally ruined our opportunity to do this. I can't see. Well, unfortunately, without being able to see anything, there really isn't any way to do well on this race. You know what? Just to make me feel better, let's go back to my favorite race. You guys know I used to talk about this race a lot. This is my favorite one. Into the Mountains. It's a great test of your skill, your handling abilities, managing your speed, and getting into the corners as fast as possible. This race right here is one of my favorites, and it's a really easy one to grind because you can go up to another race and then come right back down and do it again. It's a perfect little race to make money, to practice your skills, and overall, this is definitely my favorite one. I remember talking about it a ton back in the day. I think like late last year or something. I was loving this race, but now it's still a good race, but I don't know if it makes as much money as it used to. I think something happened and it got patched where now you don't make as much money, but overall, I still really enjoy it. Oh god. Oh no, dude, I haven't done it in so long though. Mostly I've been getting better at the downtown race. I haven't really been practicing this one enough, but let's see if we can still do pretty well here. Obviously they changed up the map recently, but it almost feels like the races got changed a little bit too. It's probably just me not remembering it, but it seems like it's totally different now. Either way, let's just go ahead and see if we can complete this in first place. We were racing 2 people, I think. One was like a Volkswagen Beetle and one was a Mustang GT, so I would say the Mustang GT is probably the perfect match for this car, but the Beetle, I don't know, man. Unless it's like totally maxed out, probably isn't the best car for this race. Either way, let's see if we can get a good time here. I don't remember. I think a minute 30 was a good time on this race. So we're not going to get a minute 30 the first time. We're going to get like a minute 40. But I used to get like a minute 30, I think. Yeah, okay, 140, not bad. We could definitely do better. Well, guys, let me know what you think of this free car. I have done absolutely well with this thing, especially for it being completely free. It's really cheap to max out as well, and it's obviously an iconic car. You have to get it if you haven't got it already. I really do like it a lot. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, leave it a big thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in the next video.